Lunch good, yes? Okay. See, there's nothing more exciting after a 15-minute, ear-shattering fire drill than someone coming up and talking about fireworks. And so I'm here to, when you talk about what we do with our nighttime spectaculars, we realize there's an incumbent obligation for us to create a final lasting memory and an exclamation point to the day that our guests have just experienced. And that's what our ambition is. And as storytellers, we have to exceed what I like to refer to as the basic fireworks 11 words, which are lights go down, music goes on, stuff goes boom, and everybody cheers. And that pretty much, when you think about it, describes a lot of fireworks shows. But with us at Disney, we can't just satisfy that, that simple ambition. So what we've done, we have a fabulous show called Wishes, a magical gathering of Disney dreams, and we're going to give it a summer vacation. And it's a benchmark that we have to rise to in terms of our guest satisfaction. And so we've created the Summer Nightastic Fireworks Spectacular, which is in the Summer Nightastic event. There you go. And that's what it's called. I am, as my children tell me, the emperor of the obvious. So we figured that would be a great name for that. Our show is going to take us on a little bit of a journey. Fairy Godmother, Cinderella's Fairy Godmother, will welcome us and do a magical incantation that will begin the celebration of, well, what we call Nightastic. I mean, it seems like just a fun word, but when you think about what our experience in the park at night is, there is something enchanting and magical and ethereal to the parks at night that you don't experience during the days. It's like, we're the kids who are up past our bedtime. That's kind of the feeling you get when you're there anyway. And that's what Fairy Godmother talks about, the fact that it is a special time, that there's magic, there's a sense of wonder in the air that you don't experience the same way at night as you do during the day. And she summons up this celebration of what we do. And for the first time, our day guests are going to get the experience of having perimeter fireworks happen in the context of a daily show. That's something we haven't done before. We usually reserve the perimeter fireworks for when we're doing July 4th or New Year's Eve, or when we're doing a hard ticket event, a special event like Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party or Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And I'll say something, I'll mix them up probably at some point because I'm an honorary snob. So anyway, but usually those kind of elements, and if you look out the window, you picture yourself in front of the castle, but instead of the fireworks just happening as a backdrop from behind the castle, they happen all around. And that's what the perimeter fireworks do. We use those firework locations. And we use them differently than we normally use perimeter fireworks in this show as well. They become part of the storyline. Because when you summon up the good things, like Fairy Godmother, and then she's joined by Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, who are sleeping beauties, fairies, the darker side can be summoned as well, because it is also about mystery and adventure. So, spoiler alert, a villain will also come in to try to participate and sort of take over the evening. But of course, I don't want to tell you how it ends. You kind of know how it ends. So, and we're hopefully using the backdrop of wonderful classic Disney themes in terms of our music that will also just do more than just the shock and awe, if you will, of what fireworks can do, because it works on such a visceral level as a storytelling technique. It's so unique in the way that you can make something, our audience gasp in such a way, but we also make them laugh in this particular show as well. So there you go. That's the Summer Nightastic Fireworks Spectacular. Now I will segue to something a little now for something completely different to steal from the old Monty Python boys. The Rock and Glow Dance Party, which is also part of our Summer Nightastic offering, which will be at the Disney Hollywood Studios. It will feature our wacky landscaping family entrepreneurs, Mulch, Sweat, and Shears, who are forever seeking fame and fortune as rock stars. They've built a stage in front of the Hat on Hollywood Boulevard. And as the lights go down, as the sun goes down, the glow comes on. They're sort of the catalysts for this Rock and Glow Dance Party, which will utilize lights. We'll have, of course, the thing that brings that flush to your face, rock and roll music, and special effects as well. Some fun pyro moments will also occur. As well as just illuminating the area, we will have special lighting, and we will have a DJ as well, and some Disney friends will come out and spend some time with our guests as well during the course of this dance party. So it should be a really energetic, fun, and dynamic addition to the park. It will happen 5 nights a week. So there you go. That's all I got in my bag of tricks. So let me turn it over to one of the far more authentic colleagues, Mr. Jason Roberts, who will talk to you about the Hollywood